Okay, I get it. I understand. This is something that you're just not open to. You don't stop.
It's not often we see an absolute masterpiece like Over the Hedge, and I'm honestly shocked not a lot of people are talking about it in 2026. What makes this film so interesting is the bold choice it makes. Because back in 2006, when audiences were obsessed with fantastical worlds and cutting-edge visual effects, Over the Hedge did the exact opposite. It took place in suburban America. The music itself is about the glorification of suburbia. Now, when I say movies with great music, your mind should immediately be thinking of titans like Phil Collins with Tarzan, the scores of Growing Up and Becoming a Man. Michael, I can't say his last name. It's Italian. I'm looking at the script right now. I see it. Like, put it on the screen. How do you say this? I have no idea how to say his name. But with every classic Pixar song, when you cry during the beginning of Up, that's thanks to him. I'd wager that Over the Hedge's musical score goes toe-to-toe with these titans. I mean, Heist in itself is an absolute banger. It has the lyricism of Kendrick Lamar, the production value of Pharrell Williams, and the storytelling of Dr. Seuss. And don't even get me started on Still. Now, no matter what you're watching, whether it's a masterclass in filmmaking or a regular TV show, there's something that people need. An anchor. Something that lets them see themselves in the main character. Now, I've heard a lot of talk about the new Avatar movie lately, and I gotta say, after seeing it, I'm a bit disappointed. How am I supposed to see myself and relate to the main character when they're 6'5", blue, and I'm a mean 5'10", and I'm fucking lactose intolerant, man? I just can't see myself in this. I'm not eating this shit. Anyway, and that's where Over the Hedge comes in. In under 3 minutes, using nothing but a vending machine, DreamWorks manages to unite every viewer through the shared pain we see. Everyone's had this happen to them once. Now, he's not a one-dimensional character either. See, I'm gonna play a scene for you, and I want you to tell me what weakness we see here.
Just take what you need. Just take what you need.
See, I'm not sure if you noticed, but he has a greed problem. Now, DreamWorks is brilliant for keeping this so subtle. It's just so refreshing to see a studio not over-explain things to you. Now, RJ isn't perfect, but that's exactly what makes the story work, because every great fictional character needs a foil to bounce off. Think of Sherlock Holmes and Watson, Woody and Buzz, Walter White, Jesse Pinkman, Sonic and Mario. In Over the Hedge, our foil is Vern. I say foil loosely because Vern isn't there just to contrast RJ. He's a masterpiece of character writing in his own right. He comes from the forest. He's cautious, traditional, the complete opposite of RJ's crafty, fast-talking nature. But he's also a leader. When faced with the unknown, he's afraid, but he presses forward anyway.
I don't think you can speak.
I heard that, young man.
Look, there's only one way we're gonna find out what this thing is and what this is all about. I'm gonna go check it out.
That's real courage, and honestly, I almost shed a tear. Vern doesn't trust RJ, and he's right not to, but when RJ finally reveals his true colors, betrays the group, and then comes back with his tail between his legs,
So I really...
the only person to defend him is Vern, and everyone else wants to see him just get mauled by this bear.
Thank you, yes. Hey, let me in. No, ring-tailed charlatan.
Ozzy, he's just trying to help us. Just let him in.
After what he did to us,
But he came back. And he brought a bear. How could you...
Now, I've only given you 2 examples of characters, and from what I've told you, you can imagine the shenanigans they get up to. However, there are another 9 characters written with the same level of care and excellence in just the main family alone, not talking about the bear, Jack Black, or the chick. Marvin's a crack addict, and through RJ, heals and overcomes his addiction to help the family. The Hedgehog triplets find an outlet for their energy through gaming, and I think they kill a crowd at one point. Alright, let's get serious for a second and talk about the ending. If you don't want spoilers, I would skip to this timestamp. By the end of Over the Hedge, the main cast isn't just a group of thieves, they're a real family. Not just through labels, but how they subtly rub off each other throughout the film. At the start, RJ is a conniving lone wolf who's willing to take advantage of this family just to pay off a bear he owes food to.
Moon's full, RJ. See you in the morning.
See, everyone in this movie has the same problem. They're hungry. The only difference is that the woodland creatures have each other, while RJ has himself. Over the course of the film, RJ grows closer to the family while knowing the entire time in the back of his mind that he's playing them. That guilt eventually leads him to abandon them, only to come back at the last moment and risk everything to save them. That part is obvious.
A scoundrel among us.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Get real, Kevin, because when you feel like a dirtbag, it's because you're a dirtbag, right? So just own it. Just say it out loud. I am a dirtbag.
What's less obvious is how RJ changes Vern. At the climax, RJ is ready to give himself up, but Vern doesn't let him, because RJ isn't an outsider anymore to him, he's family.
Huh?
I'll distract him.
Are you crazy? He'll kill you.
I'm the one he wants. Just take care of your family, Vern.
I intend to. The whole family.
And then Vern does something incredible. He comes up with a plan of his own, using RJ's tools and his instincts. That mutual growth, both of them changing each other, is what makes this one of the best endings I've ever seen. It's not often we get a film of this quality and storytelling with musical talent that also harbors an important message. No movies out there are stressing the importance of animal conservation and how expansion is harming nature. Not any movies at all. Not one. Not a single. Anyway, if you're going to take your family to see a movie this holiday season, make sure you make your way on over the Hedge. Are we done? Are we done filming? Okay, cool. Dude, I could really go for some Pringles.
We're rocking the suburbs, around the clock just one more time. We're rocking the suburbs, 'cause I can't tell which house is mine. We're rocking the suburbs, we part the shades and face the facts. They got better looking fescue right across the cul-de-sac.
Wait a minute, that means there's only 267